Rosie! Here's Rosie! How y'all doing today? We're gonna be playing some Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem. That title's actually not a tautology in Japanese, because Fire Emblem's always English, but then the subtitle is not. So it sounds a little less silly, but it still means the same thing. I sound far away? Oh. I pressed the wrong thing again. I keep pressing the North button for some reason instead of the Rosie button. I don't know why I'm doing that. Either way, we're here with the fires and the emblems. Now, last time we went through a desert full of mages who didn't want to attack us. Which is weird, but not unwelcome. How am I today? I'm okay. I always get a little nervous before streaming this game, but maybe eventually it'll go away. After being tragically defeated by Garnav's dark magic Imhulu, yeah, that didn't happen, Prince Marth finally marches his army south in order to fulfill his hope of reclaiming his homeland of Altea. The Kingdom of Altea is a beautiful country surrounded by rich water and greenery, but after being occupied by Dollar, the country has fallen into ruin and its citizens live in eternal suffering. That sounds rough. Right now, they can finally welcome the days of freedom. Well, I know there's a sequel to this game, so I know that those days are numbered. Alright. I think we looked at this a bit last time. We got Zane as someone we're going to be recruiting. And also, these two villages are a gimmick, because you can only go into one. They're like enemy villages to each other. So you can recruit one character, and then the other village immediately closes on its own. Can't get that one. You don't want to jinx it, but... but... Oh, your internet. That's neat. Alright, let's look at what's going on here. Marth doesn't have a vulnerary. That's odd. It's kind of odd. You don't need this. It's not for you, Navarre. Get rid of this. Broken will be discarded. Oh no, not Broken. Not the Nine Inch Nails EP Broken from 1992. So this week, I've been all about subtitles ever since I installed that caption plugin. And during live streams, those captions are pretty much the best you're gonna get. All I can really do is see if any specific word is consistently wrong and then make a filter thing for it. For example, I have had to put in quite a few different variations on D-bomb. Okay, you know what? I got it close enough. Jeez, Minerva. I have so much crap here from the shop last time. And he still can't use that. But as for YouTube's captions are kind of crap. I don't really like looking at them. And that's partially because they come out word by word, and partially because they just get stuff really wrong. And, you know, my hearing's fine. I can't imagine what it's like if you're actually, you know, not able to hear a video properly. And I was really shocked to see that a lot of gaming content, you know, especially unscripted content, doesn't have subtitles. So I actually ended up fixing the captions on just a big chunk of my Mega Man video, but it's not really feasible to do this with this, you know, several hour-long unscripted content video several times a week. It's not really doable. But I want to figure something out to solve that. And another thing I noticed while doing the subtitles is just how many times I'm just like, you know... So maybe I should try doing that a bit less. I eliminated it from captions a lot because it doesn't read very well, but that when you show in your Discord made me think you might be addressing the late Lucille Ball. Yes, special guest on the Rosie McDamsel show. What does this do again? Increases luck. I mean, anyone can have that, I suppose. Not really sure who I would give that to. Also, I've adjusted the audio sync again, so hopefully if I hum along to something, for once it's not going to be desynced. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, I need to, like, actually start selecting my characters, because I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, I don't think we'll need the warp staff, so maybe I should put a second men in there. Just in case. Excuse me, just in case. They're not letting me have as many characters this time, it seems. What should I do? Let me look a bit at how the map's laid out here. Okay, we got a thief, which is weird. What's he doing here? Do thieves go to villages in this game? Is that already a thing? I forget. Because I guess that would be a problem if they do. Alright, we got a bunch of these jerkwads here. They also have their own flyers. So... And I see that there's like a door situation going on way over here. How am I even gonna get there, yo? Gonna have to go like all the way around in a weird pattern. Or split my party, I suppose. Now I could use Julian, but I don't see anything else that I would need him for. So I think I have door keys that I could just use. Didn't I get door keys last time? Where are they? Where are they at? Okay, there they are. I'm a dummy. Yeah, we'll need 2. I'm gonna have to start using some of these freaking items. Okay, well, what is the weapon level on frickin' Baloney? It's 14. Maybe you should get that one that increases your weapon level. Where is it? It's by 5. I don't even know if that's freaking necessary, yo. I almost feel like I could just wait on that. And he'll get it on his own. You're gonna revisit something near and dear to your heart? What's that? Tell me, I must know. Okay, you know what? You know what? I feel like I'm gonna need to have fast dudes here, so I'm gonna take Barst out for now and add Harden. Because he has a horse. Okay, we've got some weapon men. So... could also give him a Rider's Bane. And do the same for Midia. Alright, let's just go now, because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting here swapping items around for 5 billion years. Marth, so this is your homeland, Altea. Yes, it's already been 2 years since it was occupied by the Dorian Empire. That day I managed to escape the Talus thanks to my sister Elisa's help. But she was captured by the Dorian Empire in my place. Right now, where on earth could she be? I must rescue her from their hands. Okay, everybody move out for the freedom and peace of our homeland, Altea! Okay, so we're starting off there. That's less bad than I thought, I think. Okay, so... oh, should I have brought that silver card, actually, though? Should I have done that? Let me... let me peek at the wiki for a moment to see if there's any, like, cool items in the shop here. Battle for Altea. Oh yeah, no, they got good stuff. They got good stuff here. I want some of that. Okay, let's reset the game. Hi, Sevra. Love that you can skip everything except this. You need to see this. Every time. Otherwise, you might forget what's in that corner, bro. Broski. Man, I really wish I could bring more units here, but I guess they don't think it's necessary. Because it'd be cool if I could, like, bring an archer along, deal with some of those flying units, but it is what it is. Now that I'm thinking about it, though. Now I'm thinking about it. If you can't use Baloney yet, I guess I'll put it in here. And you can pick up one of these fancy little outfires I got. I really wish it would save your lineup. This is the... A competent commander must always reset the game several times. I'll send Catria along just in case of some shenanigans there. We want Morph to immediately head down here. Let's have him escorted by some flyers. I suspect there will be some reinforcements coming out of here. So I'm gonna send my horse folks over yonder. And also gonna upgrade Harden. He's extra fancy now, thanks to lightning. Then yeah, gotta split the healers up for great justice. Damn, but then there's horse people here, so you'd think that I should take my horse people, so they all have Rider's Banes to use. Oh well. Sure, making Harden stronger won't come back to haunt you. No, he's such a dependable dude. He looks like King Casio. Oh, they riding! They riding! Yep. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh god. Okay, I can worry about those guys as they come. I mainly want... I don't like what that thief is up to. I think he's gonna go... Oh god. This is immediately bad. This freaking arrangement here has some range, dude. Look at this. Fortunately, I have good dodges right now. Okay, this is gonna go badly. I can tell you that. See? Bad. God, that's a satisfying sound, though. Alright, I think that's the end of that crap, though. So, we have that. We have that. And you know what that means! Boop. Okay, okay. Flyers. Flyers! Keep on flying! I'm gonna have to kick your ass here, though. Whenever I see Hellfire in one of these games, though... Hey, stop that! Whenever I see Hellfire, I just immediately in my head, like, Smash Brothers Robin starts playing Hellfire! You know? Okay. Good thing I sent a healer there. You know, at some point, I could turn off animations, but I think I tried it once and it didn't work. Or something. Hold on. Okay, this one doesn't have a javelin, so... Ah, damn, maybe I should have stuck with thunder. You'll betray me, Elfire. Sita is a bit lacking in the HP department over here. I hope I'm gonna get an upgrade item for her soon. Nice! You can heal. I should have given her a mend. She can take one from Marth later. See, heals are not the most useful at this point. Navarre? What's going on, bro? Am I underleveled right now? So I really do need those freaking books and other things. Okay, we got all of this crap coming at us. This feels a little weird. I feel like I'm missing something important. I'm just getting, you know, that little feeling of like, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say heal is already not useful anymore, and then I remember I'm on, like, what is it, chapter 13 of 20? And I realized, oh yeah, they cut a bunch of chapters. That probably messes with my, like, sense of the pacing a bit. These guys are moving out, yo. I guess it was a good idea I sent my horse people this way. That probably could have been slightly more efficient, but, you know, I'm not speedrunning. Oh shit, he's got 11 sword? Not a ton I can do here. Kinda stuck on that. Alright, I know you can't enter villages, but we gotta protect. Wait, can you? Okay, yeah. And then I guess Midia can roll in here. Take care of this. You swiped me! Alright, we better catch up. Please listen carefully, this is very important. To the south and west are 2 villages. Alright, he's explaining this. You can only get one. I believe Samson has better stats and Aaron has better equipment or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna have to ask you to not hit. Especially not twice. Damn it! Are you kidding me? Right now! Well, that's definitely, like, not okay. See, I know that there's at least one person who occasionally shows up to my streams would be like, oh, you should check every single enemy on the map to make sure they don't have some crazy weapon. No, I'm not gonna do that. You have a bet going? Well, then it would be slightly unfair of me to tell you, wouldn't it? Okay, so Marth could unlock this right now, but then that guy just has a free shot. Apart from me putting Minerva in again, which would be stupid to do. So... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Put Marth there. Put her over here so she can access supply. Yeah, go ahead and store that. And then take... Amend. And now you can immediately use it. Keep this going. Nice. That gives me an advantage if I finish that guy off so quickly. Okay, so for this situation, right? someone's gonna have to open this door, which means that they're just gonna be standing there, and then, you know, that means that just leaves one person to, like, go in here and, you know, punch this guy. And unless they can get him in one turn, like, he is gonna get an opportunity to roast either of these people with his fucking Levin sword. And there's no Franklin badge in this game, so that's gonna be difficult to avoid. Okay, Sita has 7 res, so maybe she should be the one to do it. Ness. We're just gonna have to try it. We're just gonna have to try that. Yeah. You're all going over here. I don't give a shit. This feels weird because Zeta's HP is so low that I'd be like, oh, I shouldn't, like, put her in. But then her res is so high that it doesn't matter. Now I have your sword. You didn't even get an HP up. BS, yo. I hope that you are not hostile, because that could be an issue. Although you're not very strong, so... wait. You don't also have 11 sword, right? Ooh, Hero Crest. Alright. The first Smash Brothers on the NES fell apart as an event, so Nintendo had no opportunity to give Martha Franklin badge. What would Smash Brothers on the NES look like? Who would be in it? I guess I can send Navarro over here. Oh, right, he's got 11 sword too, so you can just zap this man. See how you like that shit. Ah, he'll live. For now. And then... yeah, you go ahead and hit this guy. Pit might have gotten crazy in NES Smash Brothers over Donkey Kong. How did I mix that sentence up like that? What happened? Yeah, I guess, you know, if you try making a Smash Brothers on the NES or the Super Nintendo, you're gonna get a bunch of characters that, you know, might have been a big deal then, and then weren't later. But if the franchise had existed at that point, then it would have been grandfathered in forever. Isn't that crazy to think about? What the fuck, dude? What is... Minerva, come on! What the shit? This is getting ridiculous. There we go, now she's an HP up. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make a safety dive here. Because if Minerva can't, like, finish this guy off, then I'm just gonna be like, fuck it. Are you kidding? Minerva, what are you doing? You were so good last week. Oh well. How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, thief? I don't think there's anyone else who can attack these villages, but I just like putting them there. Alright, horses. Okay, this is awkward. Zane, why'd you have to go stand there of all places? You dummy. Okay, you know what? Wait, actually, no, that doesn't work. Screw it. Oh, Altea's prince. Thanks to you, I was able to escape. I'm Zane. I came here from a faraway country. I have the ability to transform into any person. After discovering my ability, the Dorian Empire tried to force me to join them, but I didn't want to do their evil deeds. Since you helped me, I will come and help you. Please watch over me. Yeah. So Zane can imitate anyone, but I think they're still gonna be weaker than them. Like, you know, let's try this. I love that, you know, the icon, everything changes. Okay, no, wait, they have the same stuff. That's... Okay, they're better than I remember. Alright, where are these guys gonna go? Alright, so they're gonna arrive next turn. You have this card, so you can just go over here. Have any other Fire Emblems had Ditto as a class? I don't think so. Not any that I've played. Maybe in like the Ike games, those have some nutty stuff in them. Oh, you're the Altean Knights. It's so great that you finally returned. Now this country can become peaceful like it used to be. Don't count on it. We're gonna need to hurry and catch up with these assholes, but, you know, the only people who can make it are my flyers, and there's a whole bunch of archers here, so this might get a little difficult. Unless I use warp, maybe. But I didn't get warp! Oh no! If Maria's weapon level is high enough, she could use it by getting it from Marth, I guess. Alright, so these guys aren't going to be a problem if I have my Rider's Banes. So let's equip those while we're at it. It's just once these guys show up, we're going to be in trouble. Because that's a lot of dudes. And I don't see any good place for like a choke point here. And I still suspect that there's going to be reinforcements from here at some point. I'm just going to do my best. Oh, okay. Okay, this just got weird. I wasn't expecting them to be drawn off course by Pala. This might be an issue. Please don't. Okay. Wild. Wild. This might work out for me, though. This might get a little crazy. All right, open a door, Marth. Okay, obviously Pala is gonna go way the fuck over here and get healed. Alright, we don't want these dudes to pass, so... I think if we put Katya here... I think that's gonna be okay. Now, these jerks are really getting in my way here. Also, I just realized I'm gonna have to get Marth all the way over here to go to one of these villages, and then also go all the way back to Seas, unless I waste a warp on that. So that's all a bit silly. Okay. Assuming these guys are gonna stay put. Oh, he's got a Draco shield. Okay, see, I'm just gonna do this. Just because most of that turn is something I want to commit to. So, obviously, I want to stay just out of range of these archers. And that should be fine, provided that that one armor dude doesn't, like, come at me. Then I'd be in trouble. Alright. They have seen that that was a stupid idea, so they're all gonna go down there. I like that Fire Emblem at least intelligibly makes the enemies moving groups, unlike Shining Force, where the camera is just like, woo! Woo! All over the place like 5 billion times. They're all going for Catria, of course. Jerks. I swear to God, if this gets Catria killed, I'm gonna be really mad. Fuck's sake. Fire Emblem sucks, don't play Fire Emblem. Come on, Harden, you could have done that in one hit. Gotta shape up. Didn't give you that hero crest for nothing, bro. Okay, oh, I might actually be able to catch up here. Since I kind of tricked them. I hope they're not all gonna come this way now, though, because then I'd really be in trouble. It would be pretty funny if I could trick them again like this. Don't you think? Let's see what happens. Okay, they're coming this way. God damn, Navarre! Whoa! I think he's woken up. This is gonna be an issue, though. Yeah, Zane's definitely still squishier than Navarre. Something's different there. Man, I gotta find some way to, like, stop horses. Ah, come on, man. Please dodge. Fuck! Shut up. Shut up, old lady! I wonder if I could trick some of these dudes. If you have a VIP card, you can enter secret shops, but where those shops are, I don't really know. Very helpful. I presume that VIP card's gonna be showing its face soon if they're telling me about that. Alright, let's see if I make it through this way. Fucking hell, dude. This is bullshit! RNG just completely destroys everything. Go away, old lady! I'm just over here trying to make some shit happen, and these fucking fuckers are just like blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna come in and a dice roll will completely change whether or not you can continue playing the game. Penis man, penis man, penis man, you're a penis man. A dice rollsy. Okay, I actually meant to use physic, and then I just kind of forgot to do that, so maybe the RNG will be good this time, even though I did the same shit. Nope. Go away, old lady! What kind of level would Penis Man have? A penis level, obviously. He upgrades into Big Dick. This has been the most sophisticated Rosie joke. Go vertical shaft, orbital shaft. Don't want to mess with that. Yeah, see, that's much more like it. Suddenly they're going after Marth, alright. God damn it! I'm so sick of your garbage! How? How do the enemies know that I healed Navarre? How do they know that and adjust for it? At this rate, I'm just gonna have to load an earlier save. AI's a screen watcher. AI's a bastard! Hello, it is me, Distraction! I was really afraid that that was gonna crit. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? Oh, Christ. Alright, good job, Zane. It's a good case of don't excel. Like, block the things and then almost kill them, but not quite. Okay, that was the last guy, so it's alright. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? Don't make me regret not stabbing you yet! Mrs. Distraction of a Macedon Distractions. Yeah! Man, I set this whole thing up here, and now it's gonna turn out that none of those people are even gonna be involved in this fight. Ah, can't reach. Okay, this is actually bad. I might be able to pull this off just barely. You missed! You fool! Oh, I should have gotten that guy instead. Alright, here goes nothing. The fuck? Is this somehow gonna work? I was not expecting that to be a solution here, but... Oh, that's regular fire. I thought it was L fire. Oh, well, it works. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he's in a frickin' fortress now. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, now you crit, huh? Now you crit? Alright, well, I guess, oh, that guy's still there. I guess I just gotta wait for him to come to me. Like, it's unlikely that, like, he would get one over on Morith, but you never know, you know? Then again, fuck this level. Spirit Rapier makes me pretty happy. So you can always fast forward through healing animations because you already know what's going to happen. It's not like healing could miss. That would be stupid. Oh, he just takes off, huh? Oh, that works for me. What if healing could crit? That would be badass. I didn't even notice there was an arena in this. I was a bit preoccupied. What if Devil's Staff like the Devil's Axe but healing? Like the Earth Sword? I'm not gonna use the arena, I promise. Mostly because I don't feel like it, but still. Ooh, Martha's such a fast. So fast, boy. Chance to crit the user instead of hitting the target. So wait, hit them with healing, or just like a healing staff, but it has a small chance of killing you when you use it. Don't think I need any of these, actually. I guess if you had a chance of healing yourself instead of the target, you could create a strat where that healer like goes around doing kind of dangerous stuff, maybe? I don't know. I feel like there's a use for that. Okay, I might have to use the arena a little bit just for money. We'll see. Hey, why isn't she getting healed by the fort? Oh, there it is. Near man, Rosie Silly. Ooh, which one will I choose? Find out next time. Well, let's see what they have first. I think I bought some Elfires before, yeah. I think I have plenty of these. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think I need any of this stuff. Unless it's door keys, but... I'll just bet on Julian. Oh shit, here they come. Ah! This is... Oh, and it's same turn too. Ah! Oh! This sucks! Oh my god. You gotta be shitting me. Maybe I should have just not gone for either village. Maybe that would have been the trick. Finally fucking get out of there, and then this shit happens. I gotta be able to fight my way out of here is the question. What do you have to say, random village? The Eastern prison's holding a young foreigner named Zane. Yeah, I noticed. Also, Zane's pronouns are they, them, damn it. Fucking medieval boomers over here. They can understand what's going on with the world. Ah. Wait, why is this guy showing up? Wait, why is he decided to... Why does he decide he's important? I wonder if I could just, like, storm the boss with my limit... Oh, that was also a reinforcement. I was thinking, if I just, like, storm the boss with whatever I have, then, like, I can make the reinforcements stop, but I don't think it's gonna work like this. Let's see if we can somehow make it out of here. And there's more dudes, and they're gonna immediately move, and it's gonna be great and fun. And that's a horse now instead of armor, which is what it was supposed to be. Was there a baby boom in a medieval age? Wouldn't it be baby plaguers? I would assume that, you know, there was not a baby boom. Oh shit, rapier broke. I love that it changed color because it's broken. This is gonna be a reset, isn't it? We're just gonna keep on. I'm just gonna keep on until someone actually dies. Like, I just think this is interesting. Okay, Marth needs to run, though. Hold on. Weapon equip, steal. Although. And use vulnerary. See, these guys, these are a problem. Because these are going to stop me from sending any of my flyers in. And in this situation... Okay, I might be able to get... to bait this guy into hitting Marth. But then Samson's still gonna have to deal with, like, 3 of these assholes. Okay, this guy might also go after Marth, so maybe it's only 2 assholes. But either way, that's too many assholes! And if I can just get lucky over here and not have a bunch of fucking archers come in, then I can send in my flyers to make him cut that shit out. Let's see where we get. Let's see where we go. Okay, we got an armor dude. Okay, he's going after Samson. And that's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to go after Marth, bro. Okay, this is good. Okay, you're going after Marth. That is good, actually. Boom, boom, boom. Samson's not messing around. Okay, now these guys... This could be an issue. I think that guy's gonna be too far away. Yeah, he can't do anything. Okay, Armor Man comes in. Navarre, please. When I need you to not, you come in with the crits. I need you to wait with that so I can have Lind finish them off. Alright, okay, I have a javelin. But also, if I just do this, he's not even gonna get a chance. That was supposed to kill him! What the fuck? Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's see here. Okay, this is trouble, because all these guys can go after Samson right here. Alright, got Harden backing us up. This is not doing anything to slow these guys down, though. This is a problem. And it's 3 fucking archers. So I still can't have my flyers help out. If only dancers existed. Alrighty, just gonna have to keep using that physic. So here's another thing. This guy's gonna be an asshole to kill. Because he's an armored dude on a fort with a Draco shield and a killer lance. It is not gonna be the easiest thing in the world to take that guy down. Maybe I could start by killing this guy off, though. If only dancers could crit and give you 2 more actions. If only dancers existed in Book 1. No, just the one palette, please. I'm just gonna have to do my level best here, yo. Like, maybe if I just send a shitload of magic at this guy, What do you think the worst game in this series is, aside from the obvious answer? Okay, right now, before I answer that, I gotta figure this out. Should I leave Marth here or not? Because I could have him use Vulnerary and probably hold out for a little longer, but also, obviously, I want Marth to go over here. So, I don't know. Maybe I can just move him here. For just a little extra protection. Okay, there's at least not that many reinforcements. Oh, he's coming! He's coming! Alright! Jeez, I don't... Thracia. Thracia. I don't like Thracia, it's too goddamn hard. Like, it's got a lot of cool shit in it, but just the entire idea of, oh, you better plan ahead like 10 maps, or you're gonna be wasting a lot of time. Just, it sucks. Like, I just have to give up on trying to beat that game because I just got to this one map, and no matter what I did, people would die, and I was just like, that's not how I want to play. Arden's just like, nah, not today, friend. Okay, now that we seem to be in a somewhat stable position, I'm gonna save again. Can I make this happen? If we just get rid of all these archers right now, because if I run, they're just gonna catch up to me without me even getting a chance to do some damage in return. I really wish these Riders' Banes were pulling their weight a little better. And you know, after I finish Mystery Lake, you know, additional Fire Emblem playthroughs will be, you know, in order, but I might skip Thracia. I might just not play it at all. Unless I'm gonna have a mentor in chat to help me with this crap. Okay, I think we should be able to make it through this. I don't know how many more dudes are gonna show up. Would you rather have a Fire Emblem game with an Armor Knight Lord or a Pegasus Knight Lord? An Armor Knight Lord would be the slowest thing in the universe. I'd definitely take the Pegasus Knight. I'm gonna have to pass on that one, D-Bomb, sorry. See, that doesn't actually say transform, it says transfem. Unless you're turning into Navarre, of course. Okay, are we done with the reinforcements now? Well, they haven't shown up, so I assume that it's over. Oh, he's just leaving, alright. Sure. Okay, this writer's main crap is really not doing anything here, so... Alright, okay. Do horse archers not count for the rider's main? Or what the hell's going on with that? We're doing Age of Empires 2 logic here? Maybe? I don't remember anything about Age of Empires 2. I know I've played it at some point in my life, but all my memories are actually of Age of Empires 1. One is a horse, not a horse. Damn it, I'm trying to think of a good reply to that. When it uses cough syrup. When it's a jar. Come on. Altea's fallen soldier still live? This really dithers my cape. Have I already made that joke on a previous episode? I need to, like, keep a log of all my stupid jokes so I don't repeat them. I swear to God, if it turns out that this guy is actually shit, I'm gonna be so angry. Yeah, he's just going back. He's just like, put me back. I'm not ready. No, it's Bob. He's here to criticize my shit gameplay. It's a good thing he doesn't watch my VODs. Oh man, I wanted to give it to Lind. I thought this guy was gonna suck! I thought this guy was gonna be a pain in the ass, but instead he sucks in a way of like, he doesn't suck for me, he sucks for himself. He's a sucking kind of guy. Oh well. Oh my god, I laughed and it actually captioned it as LOL. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh no, that archer's coming at us! He's got a second wind! Yeah, Bo is really good. I don't remember using him that much on my first playthrough, but he's like really kicking ass actually. Well, but Bob says I gotta get good. I really gotta get good. Does Thrakia sense start tingling? Yeah, I mean, I think if you've played Thrakia, you just get a Thrakia sense. It's also known as PTSD. Soldiers of Altea and the warriors that have fought alongside us, I am truly grateful to you all. Thanks to your efforts, we finally reclaimed our homeland of Altea from the hands of Dollar. That gets captioned as Dollar. Fair enough. But there are probably many enemies waiting for us inside the castle. Everybody, don't be careless. Everybody, don't do the flop. Is that Martha? Yes, it is. After defeating Holstad's knights, and there were a lot of them, the Allied army swiftly conquered the whole of Altea. All that remains is Altea Castle, guarded by the mage dragon Morzis' men. This text really needs more proofreading. Morzis substituted General Camus for the French people as the commander of the occupation army, and was a ruthless man guilty of killing numerous people. That dreaded Morzis once again appeared before Marth. Hey, he allegedly killed numerous people, narrator. You can't just say shit like that. Does this game have Roy in it? No. Are you guys fucking with me right now, or is that a real question? Just say Camus. I believe the way that the katakana is spelled, it would be like he is supposed to be like pronounced the French way, but no one does that, so. Okay, you're joking. See, I wasn't sure about that shit. Okay, what's going on here? We have Dragon Man from Doluna, because we're operating on Shining Force translation logic here. No prize, if you understand what that means. We got 4 thieves, and they just spawn next to a bunch of chests. So I'm guessing that the narrative for this is the boss is like, oh shit, it's Marth. Get all the treasure and run. Here he is. Look at him. Look at his little claw hand. Yeah, I will get you, Marth. I will get you, Marth Fire Emblem. Yeah. So this is gonna be a pain in the ass. This might be the one I was thinking of last week when we had to make a run for a bunch of chests, and it was like I might need to warp. And then I did warp, but it was for another reason. But there's a lot of guys here, so I can't just put someone here and then hope that they survive, I think. Because you get this guy in the back, and then you got these 3 all wanting a piece of you, so Alright, okay. Assuming that we're gonna start at the door here, I might be able to have some people just book it for this side. Because it'll take a couple turns for these guys to grab all this stuff up, right? Alright, we also have a door, so... Double door? What's going on here? I also believe that there's gonna be a dude here who has something we want. Ah, this guy is the VIP card. So we definitely want that. What is up with this door here? Does that do anything, or is it just for show? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we're definitely gonna want those treasures, though. I really want to know if the door does anything. I would assume not. I mean, it leads into nothing, but... I don't know. This door is not like door! This is my strategy now, just kind of start like this, and then go... Maybe I only need one healer on this, because this is a fairly small map. And I don't think I need to go in a million directions. Broken has been discarded. Obviously, we're gonna want a new vulnerary for Marth. It's looking good. Got that hero crest here, which I'm sure is gonna be useful for someone at some point here. Maybe someone bursts out of the room like Kuzco. I've actually never seen that movie. Okay, well, I probably shouldn't bring Minerva, actually. I mean, she might be good? No, she's not that good. This whole dismounting thing, I think it's neat, but it does make things a little more confusing. Alright, who are we gonna add? If I have Zane clone Marth, is he gonna be are they gonna be as fast as Marth? I kinda wanna know. Alright, armor slayers are definitely going to be useful. There's armor dudes here. And there's armor dudes there. So I'll probably want multiple dudes with armor slayer. If I have it, of course. Okay, yeah, I do. Worm Slayer also seems useful here. Oh, Zane can't use any... But Zane presumably clones weapon levels, so... If I just have Zane clone someone who can use that weapon, then they'll be able to use it, right? I think that's how it works. Emperor's New Groove stream when? Is there a game of it? I guess probably on like the PS1 or something. Marv, so you've returned to die. Welcome to die. I am Emperor Amadeus' right-hand man, Morzas of the Basilisk. A pity, though, that you've returned so late. Your mother Eliza already died by my hands. And your sister Princess Elise is now in Garneff's possession. Put her right in his inventory. Ha ha ha! Regret, for you cannot defeat me. I will defeat him, actually. Now, what's he doing now? He's just going to meet... You gotta wait for your turn to start, bro. You can't just do that immediately. That's illegal. Okay, so we're actually like starting like in here, which is good because it would just be really annoying if I had to start down there. Oh fuck, Zane's all the way over here. Okay, well never mind that plan then. This immediately is a problem. I guess everyone should be going, you know, this way anyway. There's really no reason to split up my forces and, like, have people go here unless I'm really trying to do the map real fast. I feel like the dragon should get a bigger icon on the map. I think that doesn't happen until 3 houses with the demonic beasts. Now, I don't think there's any disadvantage to just having Zane transform over and over, so it's basically free XP. Even if I don't get to do anything until the next transformation. I didn't get to listen to that jingle over and over. Glad now that I know Chameleon is a class that exists in Fire Emblem, I can use it in my Fire Emblem fan game that I'll never actually make. Oof. Don't attack me like that. Alright, off to a decent start. Should probably save, actually. And before I get in here with the Armor Slayer, even though there's a good chance he wouldn't even need it, but you know. Hey, does anyone happen to know what, like, sample libraries these old video games use for sound effects and stuff? Because whenever I try to look up, like, fight sound effects for a video game project or something, they're always, like, these modern, like, realistic sounds, which is to say, boring. I just want, like, the you know, all that shit in games like this. It sounds awesome. This guy's got pretty good HP for a frickin' archer. Not that it helps him. I feel like I should have sent one more dude in here. Okay, Elena, you can just go back over here. Send you here just in case someone decides to get clever. And... hold on, what's going on here? Okay. Due to Walt Disney Way and record your own sound effects by bending, crinkling, and smashing objects against each other. I think that's how they make those modern sound effects. I just don't like the way they sound. Like, the artificial crunch is just way better. Use the metal way and simply slam two old barrel trash cans together. Were you supposed to be working? Ah! Why didn't you dull him, Merrick? Uh-oh, here it comes! Here comes the boy! This might be bad. Unless Navarre's RNG is finally good. You know, at this point, Navarre could do like 1,000,000 good hits, and I still would just be like, fucking Navarre. Just because, you know, you only get one chance at a first impression, and this playthrough, it was a pretty shit one. I love that I could kind of just block these thieves and just get all their shit. Ice cold Marth right now. Kill every last one of them! That's Marth right now. Astrum! It's kind of annoying that dragon already aggroed. Where the fuck is... Oh, you have the Worm Slayer. Okay, that's not gonna be very helpful. You ever hear of the action economy? Well, you don't need to. You're dead. I really should have just sent everyone into the left hallway. I'm not really sure why I did this. I was just thinking that the dragon wouldn't get aggroed yet. So then I'd be okay. And now I'm just in this weird position. Like, if this doesn't work, I will happily just reload and not do that. The action government should really work on building the action economy. That's why you gotta hire Schwarzenegger for your action government. What are you doing? What? Oh, that was fortify. Oh god! Oh jeez, it's the plague! Blizzardo? No! Oh, this is bad. And that's a Navarre moment for everyone. Okay, let's not do that anymore. Now I'm gonna do this, and the dragon's just gonna decide not to be aggro or some shit. I still feel like I kind of have to, you know, take the fast offensive here, even if it aggroes the dragon. Just because, I need to stop those thieves in time. And I don't want to have a million dudes waiting for me. Bastard. Ah, shit. Oh well. She'll just have to take one hit, potentially. Shuffling mages. Shuffling all around. Marth doesn't care, though. He is overleveled. Yeah. Wow! Navarre, please. Oh my god! Are you serious with this crap? Give me a fucking break. You know what? Fuck you. We're just gonna reset the map. Sorry, I'm allergic to bad RNG. Yeah, you're a dragon. I don't care. If I could just create a situation where I have more assurances of things. It was a very enlightening sentence, I know, but... He's really dragging this out, he sure is. What a jerk, eh? I mean, there's just no way Samson's gonna be fast enough to get anywhere, so... Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll turn animations off for a little bit. Just to get through this a bit faster. Darn. I should have a little more time. It should be fine. And you guys can just hang out, because I don't foresee needing everyone here. Alright. Okay, we're doing that. Hold on, I just realized something maybe. But I gotta wait for my turn to check. Fuck! Okay, now I'm good. Yeah, that was annoying. Oh, now Marth can't even kill that guy anymore? Christ. stop doing that! God! This is so fucking annoying! Just give me a goddamn break. Like, why is that all of a sudden now a problem? Maybe this'll work. Almost. I don't even get to see what the level up is. It's kind of rude. Ifu! Just doing my usual Thursdays thing of sticking my head for a couple minutes to say hello. Hope everyone's having a rosy-rific day. Gozy Rosie, I believe in you, and in Marth. Well, Marth's doing his job generally. It's some of these other folks that need a bit of a kick in the ass. Alright, lay it on me. I'm getting really tired of this now! What the fuck? Stupid crap. Yeah, you fucking healing crap. Oh yeah, kill Marth somehow now. I want to see that shit. Alright, now I just need the dragon to stay the hell away until I'm ready to deal with this crap. Feels like, you know, I made a mistake in my initial strategy, and then every attempt since, I've just gotten worse and worse RNG. This sort of dragon-based RNG bullshit must be the work of that nefarious fellow, Gustin Garlands, damn him. Yeah. Does Gustin Garlands count as like an eldritch being? Because he kind of got manifested by the caption AI. He didn't exist before that. Oh, really? Really? I am going to pop a fucking vein. This guy sucks! And then equip it. Sick of your shit, fucking tired, fuck off, go and die, asshole, douchebag, 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 douchebag. Douchebag, 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 fuck you! Yeah, I guess that wasn't... sucks no matter what. Oh my god! Oh! Okay, this has to work. If you somehow still kill someone, I'm gonna be just mega pissed. Johan Mikes, thank you for following. Forgot I had my my thing up on a different screen now. I was like, where's that coming from? Where's that yeah coming from? Okay. Okay, we somehow made it. This calls for a save state. A stave? That's when Safety Dave fuses with the save state. There we go, no animation for you. You suck. Lint, please. Oh, we dodged? Ah, I really want to get rid of this guy. Oh well. So just one of those things where you got like 5 dudes trying to like open a door that's stuck. Got at them! We got at them! Bro, we got at them! Oh right, that was a mage. I was like, shouldn't he have gotten an item? But no, 'twas not to be. Alright, anyone need healing? Yes, several people actually. kind of like these thieves being like, oh no. Alright, heal him. Actually, I probably should have taken... another mend out. We'll just do it like this. Oh, she has one. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Eventually, Linda will learn how to double. Someday. Just shuffling about. Shoo! Alright. That's the only time that jingle pops up. As if you got animations turned off. That's weird. Thieves expected no resistance in this robbery. They have no plan for the presence of the blue units. They really don't. But they never do, because, you know, if you're a thief, then going around attacking is, like a stupid idea. You're really gonna heal the thief? Buddy? I'm just feeding these to Lend. I don't know what else to do. Like, that EXP seems like it'd be wasted on anyone else, so... Animations off doesn't seem to be that much faster, actually. He's just standing there, inconveniently. Okay, that does save time. If there was any chance of just, like, poking these guys with Navarra to give Lend an easier time... Will you quit it, man? Are you fucking serious with this? You're really gonna make me waste it, aren't you? Okay, well, you know what? You know what? We can play that shit, too. Just you wait, friend. I mean, I guess I'm still getting some EXP, it's just, you know, not as much. So dumb. Oh, nice, got a crit. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe some proper magic will help. This is such a waste of time, but I just really want to do it now. Like, I'm just personally offended by this now. Oh, that doesn't work either? Christ, should have brought a frickin' archer for this crap. Okay, well, what about Thoron? Does Thoron work at least? Well, for a given value of the word. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go in at this point. If only Chris were here, she could defeat those mages from across the wall. There's reinforcements? Hold the fucking phone. I gotta go all the way around to get those guys now, because I don't have a fucking archer. Ugh. Okay, how many fucking charges on this shit do you have left? 7? 7. Maybe that's at least someone I can attack from a distance. Maybe. Oh, jeez Christ! Ah, this is really annoying. Well, we're just gonna continue this adventure. Maybe they'll eventually heal someone else now that I'm, you know, over here. I might have to just go for the boss real quick at this point. Didn't even get a crit that time. Wait, how did this guy get healed? What the fuck? What the shit? He healed the archer, right? What happened? Oh, we're using caps now. You did well, but you can't win against Lord Midas. Whatever, I don't give a shit. You fucking suck. I hate you. And you can fuck off too. I'm leaving! Congratulations, Prince Marth. Altea has finally been liberated. I don't know why you took so many turns to do it. Please listen, the citizens are all praising your highness. Eternal glory to Altea's Prince of Light, our star and savior, the Star Lord. That is what he's called in Japanese, the Star Lord. Oh, it's Tiki time! To obtain the Light Sphere and Star Sphere for Goto, Martha and the others headed for Casimir's Fane of Brahman? At Casimir's Strafe, they entered a fierce battle with the Grustian Sable Order, who attempted to prevent them passing. But once known as the world's finest, the Grustian Sable Order had lost their former glory and were defeated. Now at Raman, the Temple of Naga, where the jewels are hidden, a new story is about to unfold. They're really just... Okay, so there's supposed to be a chapter there where you actually fight the Sable Order, but... they could have just not said that, I think, but instead they were like, oh yeah, by the way, that happened, but it was off screen, it's cool. Alright. Here she is, the Tiki. We're gonna need to bring Bantu, because I think she's like brainwashed or something. It's the first time that shit happens in this franchise, and certainly not the last. We got a lot of stupid assholes here with their stupid asshole shit. We got thieves. A fucking gen. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot! I didn't kill the guy with the fucking VIP card! Christ! I think I gotta go back now. No! Sucks. Okay, well maybe I'll do it off screen or something. Because I think this, you know, we're doing the whole 3 chapters per stream thing. I'm pretty sure the secret shop is not on this map, so I might just go back off screen and get it, you know. That just really pisses me off, though. I also didn't kill that last thief, so I might have missed an item there. Damn it. I was so tired of that fucking map that I was just like, fuck. Okay, from now on, we gotta like save over on the high slot so I don't lose the one from the last map. Jeez. What a mess. Okay, so once again, I just, you know, pick the top people. It definitely seems like we might need Julian, unless I just let these thieves get everything, and then... That seems like it'd be a pain in the ass, so... Obviously, we've got to cut someone in favor of Bantu here. I'm afraid it has to be Lind. Because at this point I really just gotta look out for effectiveness. Alright, let's go. Your Highness, please be careful inside the Fane of Raman. What the hell is a Fane? A Fane? All these stupid localized terms are trying to get way too fancy. What the fuck is a Fane? It's just a tower? Then why didn't they just call it a tower? A Fane. The goddess of this temple possesses fearful might. She will incinerate any and all intruders. Suppose we shouldn't be intruding the sanctuary, but this temple holds the objects that I must seek. We must not try to provoke the temple's guardians. I will only bring in a couple of soldiers with me.
Tiki, the great princess of the Naga tribe, which fell into ruin long ago. Use your power to burn the intruders of this holy fane of Raman.
What's a Fane?
Haha, you mustn't forget it was I who rescued Bantu from Medea's grasp.
Wow! That means temple. Then they should have said temple. Maybe we should turn animations back on. We're just gonna go real fast, I think. Google's useless nowadays. Took 3 searches to get that meaning. First it tried to sell me crap, then it told me about a Fane company. They sell Fanes? Yeah, no, Google is complete garbage, and I haven't found a good alternative for it, because it doesn't seem like other search engines aren't crap. For fast enough, these thieves aren't even going to be able to get anywhere. This seems really simple so far, so I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Or maybe the game is giving me a break after that last frickin' map. God damn, Marth! Marth is also tired of this crap. Ah, those are probably the vital items I need. And then now these assholes are in the way. Raman Thousand had. Merrick Thousand took. Woo! He's kind of different with the helmet on when he's like not on the horse. All right, that was this turn. So much has happened. More earth. Don't get hit by that. Oh, he's got 11. Okay. No killing edge necessary there. Oh, you get to double me? Come on. Jerk. Don't really want to risk that with Marth. Who are your top 5 Fire Emblem characters that you would hypnotize into fighting on your side? Ishtar from Genealogy. We could get her out of harm's way. All year. If she was hypnotized, would she be quiet? I don't really, you know, I don't really do the whole hypnosis thing, so, you know. Julian's gonna be taking a while here. I hope I can bait all of these dudes so that no one's in the way when I want to talk to Tuki. Oh, well, there we go. He's got baloney! That's bad. Uh-oh. Whoa! Nice one, Sita! Please don't. Don't you do it! Oh! All right. You know what occurs to me? There's so many units in this game who are just healers that you fight. So, really, I'm doing a lot of war crimes. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Christ! That's a lot of damage! It's only a war crime if it's reported. Oh. You can't make an omelet without murdering a few people of the cloth. It's okay, they're Nazis of the cloth. I am not getting the results I want right now. And this asshole needs to quit it. Okay, Navarre, you need to... Oh, God. You know, it's time for you to be a dragon, I think. Okay, Navarre goes over here, and, maybe you can bait someone over there or something. And then I want hardened to not die, so... Oh man, this whole thing's a mess. I am absolutely gonna lose right now. Someone's gonna die this next turn. Unless I get the most amazing RNG in the universe. Oh, that's dirty! That's playing fucking dirty, motherfucker! Good lord. Fucking baloney spell. Snip that in the bud real quick. Keep forgetting Sita can go horseless. Yeah, it's just a thing in this game. Will you? Fucking Christ, this guy's hardy. And not he's hardy, but he's not hard in. It's important to remember. I order you to die! Fuck, dude. All right. Oh! Okay. Yeah, undo all my hard work, why don't you? There we go. That's what we want to see, Boris. Good job. I guess... Yeah, you can make a Wicked Doom map out of these fucking enemy closets. How much move do you have? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means... I have the advantage. Should a Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy crossover be titled Fire Fantasy or Final Emblem? I feel like Final Emblem would get the point across better. Man, these frickin' hero dudes are strong as fuck. Not really something Navarre needed, but I really don't want to have that guy around anymore. Wait, did Julian have a... Oh, he had a vulnerary that I could have used. I'm a dummy. Final Emblem vanishes into obscurity after fans find out that the game is actually about Japanese pop idols. I think that was a different Fire Emblem crossover you're thinking out about. Oh, the archer just didn't even try there. Okay, I actually don't know if it's gonna automatically end the map. So... This feels like the wrong music for this, but...
Oh, Tiki, I was looking all over for you. It seems you've fallen under Garneff's spell. Please wake up.
She went to the Lane School of Acting. What's going on?
Ha, good, you've awakened. Are you alright? That was easy.
What happened to me? It was so scary. It was like I was in a bad dream.
I'm really sorry for letting you be frightened like that. But everything is fine now. From now on, I'll always be by your side. You know, I'm old as fuck, so probably not like forever.
Oh, look at her, she's so cute! Yay! I was hoping Marth could talk to her. What characters have to be in Final Emblem for it to succeed? Roger from Fire Emblem? Oliver? The guy who goes, "No, stop, horsey!" from Engage? Lightning. That would be Amber. Yeah, I mean, I don't fucking know. Who cares?
Actually, his name is Garbage.
From Final Fantasy side, we would need, a Chocobo, Steiner, that one Lala fella with the weirdly deep voice in Japanese. It's gonna take a while, folks. Benjamin for Mystic Quest. Jack from Stranger of Paradise. Some asshole from the FF7 remakes. I don't care who. It doesn't really matter. Zeldinked. There will be a character named Aerith, but it will be completely unrelated to FF7 Aerith. Oh, Shinra from FF12? Oh, 10-2, yeah, that's what I meant. Why did I say 12? Dragon Whip. I was the only test audience? In that case, I redact all of that. If I'm the only one who decides what goes in, for realsies, I would have very different weird picks. Obviously, Umaro and Gogo from FF6 should be in there. You gotta have Guy. Yeah, I mean, he speaks Beaver. Oh, I'll have one character from the FF3 remake, but then also Onion Knight, just to be confusing. Morth, I am currently at a village north of Macedon Castle. It's a good thing I took my wand phone from Grandcrest. That's right, it is already very close. If you have both the Star Sphere and the Light Sphere, please come and visit me. Without Starlight, you will be unable to take back the falchion from Garneth. Garneth has escaped to the illusion city of Thebes. Your sister Elise should also be there. I've been protecting her with my power, but I won't be able to hold out for much longer. Please hurry and rescue Elise. It's like, I really need to go to the bathroom, Marth. You need to show up and tag me out. Camus Disable. The Kingdom of Grus is a knight's country which was founded by one of three heroes of the Liberation Wars, General Ordwin. Since the country's formation, the neighboring tribes were conquered by its mighty knights, and finally it became one of the strongest of Arcanea's 7 kingdoms. However, the current king, Ludwig, with a K, was weak. He feared the power of the resurrected Medeus and so allied with Dolor. Also, following several consecutive defeats, he fell dangerously ill. Wow, this guy's just a complete loser, huh? The once brave and mighty Kingdom of Grust has finally entered the Age of Ruin. And then you gotta stop Kafka. Oh, this is many dudes! Look at how many dudes there are on this map! That's a lot of dudes! It's a lot of dudes! So it's a good thing that that's for next time, then. Alright, let's see what's happening. Here he is, the boy, the Camus, with his Gradivus. There's a lot happening in those in-between chapter text crawls. Sometimes it's because they skipped a chapter from the NES version, but there's also a lot of times where it's just like, you know, world building, just to make the conflict seem bigger than just what Marth happens to be doing. They get better at illustrating this in some of the other games, because there'll be more cutscenes. You got the genealogy, like the whole map thing. We'll get to that in the future. Shouldn't tell you this, but the proposed setup for this crossover is that Ultimisia is possessed by four Mortis, and time compresses Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy together. Who the fuck is four Mortis? I have enough trouble with one Mortis. The only other game I've seen of this is with the two colored OC hair dragon girl. Well, you know, stick around for the next couple of years, and I'll show you some other ones. Oh, Lorenz, he can join us. And we'll also get someone else if we visit this village. But that's, you know, that's all for next time. In fact, we'll be getting several cool things next time. Yeah, this was all just a whole thing. I'm gonna have to go back and get those items I missed. Yeah, I don't have much else to say, so it is 4:20 p.m., so that might be relevant to some of you, I don't know. I will be back on Sunday, I should be. I might have to start earlier because I got a family thing dropped in my lap, and it was way earlier than I thought it was going to be, so I still want to try and finish Little Big Adventure if I can. It might be kind of annoying, though, so please keep an eye on the Discord, the Blue Sky, and all that to see for sure. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. I love you all. Don't forget to tell all your friends about Rosie. Follow me in these things down here. Support me via subscriptions or Ko-fi if you would like to. Rosie rolling out! Oh, and the YouTube. The YouTube, that's good too.